Hey guys, I am back with another video. Hope everyone is doing well. This is going to be a general reading for Gemini. Gemini, yes, again, I'm going to say I apologize for any background noise, okay? Just in case, all right? But if you're new, welcome to Casual Tarot. Shout out to my new subscribers. I appreciate you. I really do. Okay. But just remember, Gemini, it's a big world, so it is general, and this is definitely not professional advice. You do what you want, Gemini. Now, Gemini, what is going on? I have to say that because it's so weird. First of all, there's a lot going on. Okay, now this could be past, present, future, whatever, however it relates to you. It's not for everyone, it is general. But there's a lot going on, there's a lot of endings. And what I mean by endings, I mean like life-changing endings. It's not like little things. At the same time, I feel like everywhere you look, there's something going on. There is some situation going on. It's like 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Everywhere you look, there's something going on. I do feel like you need to be careful because it can be very overwhelming and you don't want to make any mistakes, because I feel like you need to do something in every corner, all four corners. You need to do something, okay, is what I'm sensing. I do feel like it's almost like, for some of you, a blessing in disguise, but it's like the calm before the storm. I feel like you're in the eye of it and you have to go through certain things to get out of it. Or certain things have to play out before the storm kind of moves on. And then I feel like there's going to be a lot of sunshine. And I mean a lot. It's almost like the way they show me like a whole new earth. I don't know why. You know how those movies where the earth, something happens where everyone has to start over and you see the green start to come out. The trees, you start hearing birds, seeing animals running around. It's like that. It's almost like, is it over? And everyone took cover and now they're coming out. I know that's weird, but that's how they're showing me. That's how I'm sensing it. Okay, that's why I said this is life-changing. This is not little endings. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared of it, because I know you're strong and you can get through it. Okay? I do feel you need to be careful and think it out, but you're strong. You can get through it, because I see a whole lot of sunshine waiting for you. Okay? Whole lot of opportunities. And a newfound hope and new outlook is also what I'm sensing. You're gonna feel lighter too, very lighter, almost like you can float. It's like everything's gonna be shed. It's actually beautiful. It's just to get there, it's a little challenging. Okay, I see a little because, like I said, you're strong. Okay, look at that. See what's waiting for you? I told you endings. Okay, the outcome. Look at that rainbow. They're like, yeah, we did it. Okay, so maybe it's not just you. Maybe it's generations. Maybe it's a family. You know what I'm saying? It's not just you. Not just you. Maybe there's some children. Look at that. Okay, and I just split it down. Look at those children there. Okay, that's what I said. Maybe generations. Okay. And you can make your dreams come true is what I'm sensing, but you got to get through this first. But I do feel you need to be very careful. And it's really not you. Well, it is, but it's not. The reason why I'm saying that is because I feel like you need to be careful of the situations and other people, how it affects you, okay, and what you do to resolve it or whatever, or to get through it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by be careful. Yeah, I'm telling you, definitely an ending here. Okay, it's a lot of stress, maybe some betrayal, difficult decisions. Yo, I can't, Gemini. I know I haven't even popped the cards out, but look, the Fool, starting over from zero. Okay, didn't I say that sun was waiting for you? There it goes. Look at it shining. New possibilities, carefree. I told you, you're gonna feel like you're gonna be floating. Okay? So light, so carefree. New outlook. Stemming from the Tower moment. Okay? Stemming from a Tower moment. Sometimes things need to be disrupted. Sometimes things need to end. It's all what you do with it. Some things are beyond our control, but like I said, it's what you do with the pieces that you're left with. You know, are you going to build something solid and great? Or are you going to, you know, think about all the things that could have been done that, you know, you can't control right now or is over? Okay. You know, I had a feeling I was going to mention the arguing. There's a lot of arguing around you. Okay. Maybe you're a part of it too. I don't feel like it's just you. So even if you are a part of it, there's a whole lot of other people around you that do not get along. Okay. A lot of competition. There may be some jealousy. Accusations. She said this. She said that. Just a lot of arguing. Wow. You have another five of cups in reverse. Like I said, it's what you do with it. Okay. Remember, happiness is a state of mind, right? What you do with it. Okay. Expand. Take this opportunity to go, go, go. Okay. 3 of Wands. Okay. You need to make some decisions. I feel like you made them in your head, but you haven't acted on them. You haven't executed them. And for some of you, it could be leaving the drama around behind. I feel like there's some things you need to handle, and then there's some things that you should not even bother with. So maybe that's why I feel like you're like in the middle and you see all these things going on. So choose carefully what to engage with, what to handle, okay? Be careful with your emotions. And I say that because the 5 of Cups and the 3 of Swords, okay? You may be going through something that you're healing from. For some of you, could be the past. Well, for some of you, I feel like the past contributes to how you see things now. Be careful with that, okay? Because you may be too emotionally involved. You may be led by your emotions. You may feel the need to say or do something that is not necessary. It doesn't require your attention, but you may give it because of past experiences, okay? I do feel like for some of you, this is more past, okay? I feel like if it's more past, they're asking you to move forward because I feel like, well, you played in your mind too much. I also feel like some of you wonder why you're not truly over it is because it takes time to heal, okay? Get out of your mind, okay? Because that will make it hard to heal, Gemini. Get out of your mind, okay? I feel like you're at a place where you can really start something new, something great. But if you're holding on to past disappointments, past situations, and also involving yourself in things that are not worth the energy, it's going to be very hard to move forward like that full, okay? I do feel like a lot of you are trying, though. You are. But there's a lot going on that is like it's bringing you back in. Kind of feels like Aries. Aries, I was kind of saying the same thing. It's almost like it's not their problems, you know, but it's like they're being wheeled in, you know. This, I do feel like you are involved in some way to some of these situations, but there may be situations that you're not. You're just connected and it rolls onto your life, okay? But you have a lot of healing to do because I feel like that really contributes to how you see these situations and even your future, okay? Okay, because I see your future bright. You see it a little dim there, okay? Even though you may be hopeful at times, I feel like you're not truly seeing it the way I sense it, okay? I don't know if I'm pretty sure I did tell you, but Three of Swords in reverse. You have the Strength upright. You have the Five of Pentacles upright. You have the Wheel of Fortune upright. Wow. I'm saying wow because, you know, not for nothing, Gemini. If you would get out your head, you would see a lot better. I'm not trying to insult you. I'm just saying because I'm like, wow, because you're headed in a great direction. Okay. But, you know, life can be challenging. We always have to, you know, kind of navigate through it. Okay. But like I said before, you are strong, you are smart, you can get through it, and you've been through worse. Okay. You've been through worse. Now, I will say there is an argument over, well, for some of you, it may be money, but for others, I kind of feel like it's like your way of life. First of all, I feel like people kind of want to tell you how to live, and it's none of their business, Gemini. Okay. Even if you're going through a hard time, it's none of their business. Okay. Because I feel like, I don't know. I don't know why they're in your business. I feel like it has nothing to do with them. Okay. But some of you may be having financial issues. There may have been just things that have been very stressing, taking a lot of your time, a lot of your energy. And I guess that's why I feel like they need to mind their business, because I feel like there are people that aren't making it easier. It's like you're carrying a bunch of shit and they're like, here, carry this too. Meanwhile, their hands are free. Nah. Okay. Be careful with that. Do what you need to do. I just feel like they don't need to add to your plate, and don't feel so bad because there have been things that have been, I guess, not going your way. It's crazy that you have 3 5s. Okay. 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. But I feel like it's very short-lived. It's very short-lived. Do not get in a place where you're standing still and only thinking about the negative, only thinking about, well, this happened, this happened, this happened. No, think of ways to get through it, okay? Because these things are happening, well, some of them for a reason, to bring you somewhere else. It's an ending of a cycle, okay? And other things are just very temporary, is what I'm sensing. It's just things that have happened that are beyond your control, okay? Focus on the things that you can control, and that includes keeping people out of your business, okay? It's so weird because for some of you, I feel like people are fighting over you or something, or they're arguing about you. And for some of you, you're not even involved. And what I mean by that, you may know it's happening, but you're not engaging. You're not even bothering. It's almost like this is like being done in the background. But you're aware of it. You're aware of it. But I think you're kind of over it for some of you. Okay. As I said earlier, for some of you, this is the past. Some of it's, you know, it's more present. Now you have the victory card, 6 of Wands, and I feel like you're going to come out victorious. Okay. I don't know what they're trying to pull, Gemini. I have a feeling that someone's trying to pull something here. Okay. Maybe that's why I feel like people are arguing behind your back. It's almost like, I don't know. It's like they want to tell you how to live or something, or maybe how to spend your money, or how to do certain things. Yet I feel like they're not really cheering you on either. Okay. I feel like they kind of want to see you fail. It's weird because I feel like they're giving you advice, but they want to see you fail. Oh, that's so odd. But guess what? It doesn't matter because you're going to be victorious. Okay. Why? Because you have options that you do not see. Okay. It's all about how you see things. Okay. So, like I said before, get out of your head. Okay. Don't get distracted by other people, by the debates, the arguments. Okay. Because I feel like once you focus, you're unstoppable. You're unstoppable. And let me tell you, a lot of this is jealousy, okay? Because the 5 of Wands can represent like competition, okay? This is recognition. And some people don't like that. They don't like it. They do not like it. And the thing is, this is just the beginning, is what I'm sensing. I also feel like some of you may have situations where you're battling different things. And I feel like in each situation, well, you're going to come out on top, and that's not going to rock so well with people. Okay. May have people a little salty there, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because their opinions don't matter. Okay. So you may be in a situation where you have to resolve some things, and you're going to be recognized for something great, for whatever you do, whether it's advice or, you know, resolving it in another way. I feel like, you know, you can't make them all happy, you know what I'm saying? But I do feel like this is your right. This is where you belong. This is how it's supposed to be. Okay? It's almost like people are trying to take something from you, be it money, energy, recognition, whatever. It's not theirs. It's not theirs, Gemini. Your top card, Seven of Wands, yeah. Pointing fingers. This ain't the first time either. I had a feeling it might have been way of life. Okay, because this can represent like traditions, the Hierophant. Like people saying, you got to do this, you got to do that. Who said? Who said, Gemini? Who said? Okay. Because I don't feel like, I don't really feel like it's a right or wrong. It's more a preference. You know, everyone's freaking different. Oh, well. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I don't feel like this is new either. You've been here before, whether it's the same people or not. You've been here before where you kind of got to explain yourself. No, you don't. No, you don't. And I had a feeling someone was giving advice, because this can represent bad advice. It is in reverse. But they're not really helping. They don't wish you well. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. They want you to think that, but that's not what it is. That's not what it is. And you know what, Gemini? It's good to be unique, okay? Because I have a feeling there's a little bit of that there too. Where some, maybe a group of people, it could be one person, it could be a group, whatever, that kind of want you to be a certain way, and you're not. And so what? Because you're great anyway. So what? So what? I had a feeling that someone wants to tell you what to do with your money, how to live, how to do things. And the thing is, I don't feel like they really wish you well either. Or for some of you, it could be two different situations. Someone trying to influence you, and then another situation where, you know, someone's just not giving you the best advice. You may even have people that are sabotaging you. Be careful. Because I feel like some of you may be in a situation where someone's trying to trick you. Like I said, they're trying to act like they're helping you, but they're not. They may even be setting you up for someone else to see you in a different light. Okay? Be careful. All right? Like I said earlier, there's a lot of changes, and this is a whole new chapter, Gemini. So get ready. Okay? Be strong and truly clear your mind so you can see everything, and so you can handle everything with ease, and also what is best for you and everyone involved. Yeah, I had a feeling someone was playing games. I'm saying this because of this, and also because the next card, library. Take control of your own narrative. Okay, so maybe some of you need to clear your name. Again, choose wisely, because you have way too much going on. Okay, not everything deserves your attention, but some things definitely do. Okay, if you need to clear your name, clear your name. Okay, you don't want anyone thinking something that is not true. You don't want to get a reputation, or, you know, but if you know it's petty rumors that don't matter, then forget that. Okay, but as far as the way people think of how you handle things, yes. Okay, because I have a feeling someone is making you look like something you're not. Not in a good way, okay? They may even be convincing others. Evil Queen, you deserve sugar, not salt. I'm telling you, someone is like, even if for some of you, you know who it is, they are definitely putting up a disguise, okay? So some of you may see right through it, but there may be some where you're like, you know, maybe not. You want to give them a chance. Nah. No, 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 no. Okay, be careful what they're giving you, okay? Take their advice very loosely, use your intuition, investigate yourself, because I have a feeling that they may try to put things in your mind to make something seem like something. Go see for yourself, okay? Don't let them come tell you this and this and that. No, go see for yourself with your own eyes, okay? Because you don't want to confuse sugar for salt. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to think you have a bunch of sugar and then you find out it's a bunch of fucking salt. Okay. I feel like for some, you know, they're up to no good. You know, you can't trust them. But others, you may not know how drastic it is, like the degree that they feel that way. And for some, they wear a pretty convincing mask. Okay. Pretty convincing. So careful. Because I just feel like with some situation, you see glimpse of their true motive. And then with other people is like, you're a little blind, maybe a little too hopeful. You're not checking if is salt or sugar. You need to go check it. Okay. Don't just grab it. Check it. Okay, Gemini. But anyway, that is your message. I hope it helps in some way. And remember how strong you are. Okay. You can get through anything. I think some of you need to take a moment sometimes. Okay. Collect yourself. Because I feel like you also need to conserve your energy because as I said earlier, I feel like everywhere you look, it's almost like you need to do something. And so getting overwhelmed can make you confused a little, okay? But I hope this helps, Gemini. Good luck. All right. And remember, be carefree like that fool. Have faith, okay? Don't let anyone hold you down, okay?